Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your good old pal, Wacky Wayfaring. And I do hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. So, I remember I said last episode that I was gonna do a few things off cam, but I kinda decided to complete this building on cam, it being the next episode and all. So, yeah, while it's still fresh in my mind on the very same day as well that I got done recording episode 3. That being said, ladies and gents, I do hope that you all enjoyed it so far. And thank you all for watching, for those of you that did. I highly appreciate each and every single one of you at the end of the day. Now with that out of the way, let's get this build up and running really quickly, right? Right. So, I'm just gonna have to make do with the um with the two miners that I have at this very moment in time. So that being said, I think I'm gonna do this whole build a little bit differently this time around with another splitter going inwards and basically connecting these two up here for the most part. So that's what I'm gonna be doing over this way, just so that everything fits in nice and tidy, all put together, right? Now, yes, I know that this doesn't make any sense because it all because the belts only go so fast to begin with. It's gonna make sense later on, I promise. I'm just gonna have to utilize the two miners instead of the three, which is all good to begin with though, because at one point I planned on doing it to begin with, but I thought that it might not go over so well at all. But let's see, maybe I was wrong and maybe it will all blow over well together at the end of the day though. So let's see how this all goes for the most part. Okay. That hold on, let me think about it. I'm thinking. Let me keep thinking. Right, I'm done thinking. Right. Sorry about that. Uh-huh. Okay. So, this goes over this way. That goes over that way. That goes over there. That goes over there. I know it doesn't look pretty, but like I said, this is all temporary at the end of the day. And it will all go at the same place eventually though. That being said, I'm gonna have to destroy quite a few materials here and there to begin with, just because I have way too damn much of these things in general. Right, that's gonna be my main power supply right over there. And that essentially means I can have this thing up and running fast. Hopefully fast, that is. Right, so let's get going with a little bit of biomass in here. Shucks, I already have this connected up to the grid, don't I? Okay, hold on, let me think about it. Ooh, yeah, that's no good. I will have to. Okay, I'll definitely have to, unfortunately, put a few things in here to begin with, just to get some things up and running. Yeah, I wish I could lie and say that's not the case, but that is the case apparently. Right, so I'm gonna have to get rid of a few things. The 500 screws being one of the things that I need to get rid of. 200 rods. I'm just gonna get rid of quite a few things here and there. Basically the things that I need to get rid of. Not so much the concrete, but so much the cables that I don't need right away to begin with, because I need to split all of this up as well. Okay, that's gonna go in there. Did I really need to split everything up though? Now that's a good question. Right, either way, I got things coming in and out, which is absolutely fantastic, as you can see. And it's all going at the same place at the end of the day, though. That one over there not stopping at all, keep getting split over to here, so that's actually quite good, in all honesty. That one keeps going in. This one is a little bit filled up to begin with, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm getting the feeling that I'm getting the feeling that three smelters would have been a little bit better instead of just the two. But it is what it is. We get overflow no matter how we look at things. That's just the way that's just the way life works. With life working the way it does work, this is all hooked up together at the end of the day. I just need the few smelters, so the few mines over there to get to work. But for now, I'm just gonna be doing this. This one takes leaves and converts that into biomass. That one takes wood and converts that to biomass. That's good to go. I will need a storage for each one of these things as well to begin with, which we might as well just do right now in all honesty, because there's really no sense in me not doing that right away. So that's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there. That's more or less accurate-ish. I mean, to be fair, I'm just going to be placing this over this way. This one has leaves. And for that, I need iron plating, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And this one will be having wood as well. So that's sorted out, all put together, which is absolutely fantastic, if you ask me. All of these are making their respected parts, which is absolutely fantastic. This line over here, not so much. It is what it is. Do we have anything though? Anything at all? No, we do not. And I've forgotten. Oh, I have forgotten. Oh, how I have forgotten. Right, hold on. I gotta get this up and running for iron plates production right away. That needs to happen right now, because I need the iron plates to be able to connect a few things up together as well, including this one over here, which I forgotten to do earlier. It is what it is at the end of the day. It sucks, I know, but what can I say? Right, this is making me the iron plates that I desperately need. I'm just gonna be having a few of those. The rest of that is gonna do its own little thing, which is absolutely fantastic. Why do I not? That's why. Right. That's exactly why. Not all of my smelters are working. Hence the reason why production went the way it did to begin with. Right. Now I'm getting it. Now I get it. Okay, hold on. Do we not have... No, we don't. Okay, we kind of need to get rid of one really quickly so that we can get this up and running again. I didn't think this through at all. I'm kind of regretting not thinking it through to begin with. Right, hold on. Let me put you on standby so that I can get this back up and running again. I gotta get everything up and running. That's the main thing to my little power supply over here to begin with. Come on. Get to work, get to work. I gotta grab solid biofuel over there. Fabulous. That's gonna be making it for me. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All of this is going to be splitted into everything else, and that's going to be my main power supply fed. It's all being fed, which is absolutely fantastic, might I say. As soon as all of this gets up and running, I'll be golden and I can switch on all of my machines at the same time as well, so that they can do what they need to do to get things up and running as well. That being said, I do need to feed some of the power back over to this main hub over here, because I gotta get all my machines up and running and everything else along the way too, which is absolutely essential for my main production. The way it stands now, everything has come to an absolute standstill and a halt, and we can't have that at all. So I didn't get rid of all the cables, which is absolutely a plus in my eyes. Although I did get rid of all the buildings that was producing all the things connected to these two iron mines to begin with. Rather, the concrete mine and the copper mine I left as is, because they still need to be working at the end of the day and to be working well. Now, as soon as I have the basic resources needed to get this little thing up and running over here, I'll be moving my whole initial site over there and making things a little bit better at a later episode as well. But that being said, ladies and gents, this is my Satisfactory at the end of the day. And I must say, it is one hell of a Satisfactory. It being a factory in general. So this little storage over here can go bye-bye, because we don't need this anymore. Although I will be needing all of the materials that is inside of that crate. And this is gonna continue feeding everything over there as well, which is absolutely beautiful in my eyes. And that means my factory can finally be alive and well on its way. So let's connect this up to the main power grid as well. And I get the feeling it needs to go... Where does it need to go? Shucks! Do I not have an outlet for this thing at all? What's going on? So I may or may not have goofed. I may or may not have goofed. Oh, never mind. We're golden. We are golden. Right. That's gonna feed everything it needs to feed in, which is absolutely beautiful, and everything else is working as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Now we're getting things done. Now we're absolutely getting things done. Not gonna lie, it's been a long way coming. That's busy making its initial resource for me. Coming in one way, going out the other way. Like I said, this is only gonna be a temporary messy factory. At some point I'll improve everything. I'll make everything stand out a lot more to begin with. But for now, it's just a bare bones. And it being bare bones, it's bound to get messy at some points. That being said, we have a lot of material coming in, a lot of material going out. Yes, this isn't as efficient as it should be for making biofuel, but at least we are definitely getting biofuel out, up and running across all of my machines, and it being the main power source at the end of the day. Now, as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to be upgrading a few belts as well, and that's going to be freaking fantastic. But for now, it just needs to feed everything in, which it's going to do, and it's going to work beautifully too, which it's currently busy doing. Not gonna lie, I like this little system I got cooked up over here, because now I can finally get a few other things placed as well that I need to place to begin with. It being the heart of this little factory. Where is that exactly? That's going to be steel production. There you go. Metal plates. Metal plates. That's what I was on about. That's beautiful. That's going to be metal plates. That's going to be iron ingots all the way. That's going to do its own little thing over here as well. Turn that back on and we are golden. Our machines are back up and running again, folks, and this is a thing of beauty right here. Now that we finally have a few things going on over here, I can essentially say we are golden. I'm still just waiting for that one line of ore to come in. Holy crap, this likes taking its sweet, sweet time, doesn't it? That's going to fill up everything else in the meantime as well. And this is our big old factory over here, for the most part. Just to get everything else up and running. We got screws essentially being made over here. And also stored along the way too. Screws are being stored inside of here, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we got the iron rods going in over this way, also being stored up. Then we get the metal plates going in over this way, also being stored up. So on and so forth, as you can see. And this is basically freaking awesome, not gonna lie. I like it. I do like it. I'm just waiting on the ore to make its way over here, and then we will be golden as well. Which you can see is finally starting to fill out, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, it's not efficient by any means, but it works. Nothing is standing still at all, which is absolutely fantastic. And now that I look at it, yeah, 2 smelters was ideal for 1 miner. So I just need another smelter going in this way, because this is actually inefficient as hell right now for these two doing what it's currently doing. So I do need to hook up another smelter to this little thing. And like I said, it's only temporary. It's gonna be improved at some points. And being a little bit more efficient as well. So at one point I'll be tearing down all these belts again along the way, and I'll improve them little by little, building my way back up there basically. Now I gotta get my limestone factory up and running as well, and I also gotta go and get some more resources as well. That being said, I have everything here that I need except for the copper. I don't need the copper right now. This is something I just don't need right now. Although I do need my hub back up and running, because my hub has a personal storage that I like to utilize, as well as have a few other things up and running too. So let's get that back up. I don't know why I took apart my hub. I'm sad that I took apart my hub to begin with, because my hub was my life, and my life was there, basically. Now, where did I leave that? There's a few crates over this way, and they're all over this way, apparently. Right, I'm gonna go and search for the main components to the main hub. I will see you all shortly. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I just need iron ore for it. Alright, I'm a silly goose. I just needed iron ore for it, my bad. I remember back in the days there was a thing for getting the main hub up and running called a hub core. Apparently that's not the thing anymore. I kinda didn't know about that one. Well, I know about it now though. It happens. Alright, I get the hub back up and running. Happy days. I kinda wanna have the hub somewhere else though, not gonna lie. Somewhere flat as well at some points. You know what? I'm gonna put the hub where the heart of the whole operation is. It being one of these iron mines over here. So essentially I will need a foundation placed as well, which will be aligned to the world grid. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works beautifully. Oh yes, this works absolutely fantastically. Right. I'm just gonna be doing this really quickly. Not what I wanted to do. Put that out there. So it looks a little bit wonky, but it works. That's what makes it count. It works. Right, this is gonna be the hub. Or rather where the hub will be. Right in the center of things. For now at least. At least this way I get to do a few more things here and there as well. Now like I said, this is only temporary. Like how it's going through and underneath everything else. And just doing its own little thing over here. That's kind of fun though. I have a lot of chests all over the place which needs to be sorted out as well at some points. So I got a whole inventory to sort out real quick. And when I say quick, I mean it's gonna take me a long while to do so because I have so many crates lying all over the place that needs to be picked up as well. Just because we have so many things going on over here as well at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wacky's Wacko Train. It's kind of fun though, not gonna lie. Right, I'm just gonna quickly go around, pick up all these crates, sort out this mess of an inventory, and get a few more things up and running, and I'll be back shortly, folks. Happy days. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. We have so much things to sort out. It's kinda ridiculous how many we have to sort out to begin with though. Right, that's beautiful. I just gotta quickly sort out this inventory and then we will be golden. But let's just take a stop to say, well, I have quite a few big plans in mind for this whole factory of mine to begin with. That factory is gonna get teared down eventually, or rather it's gonna be expanded, not teared down. So that little factory will stay there for quite a long while because there was a lot of planning involved in that. Not really. I'll be planning my next factory out a little bit more though. In all honesty. I have the image in my head of what I want to do with the factory, but I just gotta get there to be able to do it, you know. So that's how that's gonna stay for a little bit. I just gotta find a good place for this little machine over here and do a few more reconfigurations with the belts as well to begin with. Because I want to get a third miner up and running as well and to connect it to two smelters over there too. That's gonna be where the heart of the factory will be, and that's absolutely fine with me. There's just a lot of belts to look forward to though, in all honesty. A lot of belts. But at the same time, I'm gonna work towards building two over this place as well, so that I can basically connect everything up for the most part. That's gonna be one hell of a big project to begin with. And it's the reason why I have the power, the way I do to begin with. Right, let's sort this mess of the inventory out and then we'll get back to basics for the most part. And we are done, basically. Now let's just go over and put a few more things into the containers to where they need to be. And then we'll get to labeling quite a few things indeed as well. Which is gonna be freaking amazing, not gonna lie. I just gotta hook these things up real quick as well while I'm at it. Because one is meant for wood, one is meant for leaves, right? This one making things out of bio leaves, this one making things out of wood. The wood is being processed, which is absolutely fantastic. That means the leaves can go back over this way and we will be golden for the most part. So with that out of the way, I finally get to say, let's go nuts. Quite literally. I got quite a few things that needs to be done over here. Especially the heart of my whole factory. To begin with. Right. Oh boy, so much work to do, so little time to do all of the work. This is a thing of beauty right here. A constant flow of screws. This could be a little bit better, but it is what it is. And we are back with the final touches to my little labeling system for the most part. Only until we unlock the big screen so we can get for labeling things as well, which will be absolutely amazing. But this is essentially as good as it's gonna get. We have our screws going in that way, we have our rods going out that way, as well as our plates going in that way, which is absolutely amazing. And that is our whole factory up and running. Happy days. Now, like I said, I'll do a better job later on designing this whole thing, but for now, this is as good as it's gonna get. And even with the lookout tower looking over this whole thing, you can see I tried my very best, keeping more along the line. Some things leveled, some things just couldn't be helped to begin with. Of the way I designed this whole damn mess of a spaghetti chain. But this is essentially as organized as it gets for somebody like me at the end of the day with my factory. My biofuel going out that way, coming in this way, powering up all of these machines to begin with. Just going ham at it, making all of the components that we need to start off with. The basics, the rods, the screws, the plates, the general things along the ways. And this, my dear friends, is my efficient factory. And not so inefficient at the same time. I'm gonna leave this lookout tower over here because I think it looks cool. And I'm gonna go out and get quite a few more things as well. Like I said, I gotta empty out my inventory really quickly so that I can go and get some more leaves and wood for my biofuel, because we're about to run out, and that is a very scary thought. A very scary thought for this whole thing. I gotta keep it up and running at all times, you know. It's just the way it's gonna be. Right. I'll see you all shortly as soon as I get this whole mess sorted out. I gotta get my copper factory up and running as well at some point. We'll get to that in just a little bit. I gotta go and grab my concrete really quickly and get a few more concrete miners up and running as well. Yeah, I'm not too focused on getting to the next tier. I'm more focused on getting all my things up and running. That being said, we need to mine for quite a bit of biofuel. Quite a bit indeed. Ah, crap, I'm out of biofuel. Well, I guess I gotta go and get some more biofuel then. Right, we have the biofuel we need, folks. Let's get to work. Why am I hearing something that sounds ominous? Oh, that's some great nightmare fuel. Oh, come on, why now? Why do you guys gotta be here right now?
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Woo! Come on, man.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
That's some great nightmare fuel right there. Woo! Dude, never again. Holy shit. That's some great nightmare fuel though, not gonna lie. Never again. Right, what is this over here? That's some more raw quartz. Might as well. There we go. Apologies for the background noise. It's my dad and my brother with the dogs, basically. Right, let's gather up some more wood and some more leaves. And I'll see you all as soon as I get all the leaves and wood that I need. I got quite an inventory to fill up. Ah, crap, I need more biofuel. Right. That's as much as I can get right now. With it being as effective as it is. I gotta get more biofuel for this thing. If I could have essentially, let's say 100 biofuel coming in when I'm busy mining for some more, when I'm busy getting some more materials, that would be effective for me at the end of the day though. That being said, that power supply that I have over there is enough to power this whole base. At some point I'll have even more machines powered up with biofuel as well to cover the whole extent of my base to begin with, until we can get to coal power later on as well, which is gonna be effectively freaking awesome. Okay, now if I could just remember what this one does. Okay, that's the leaves. And this is the wood. It's looking good. It is looking good, not gonna lie. Alright, make me proud, Sonny. So that we can go. Like I said, I got quite a bit of work ahead of me to do to begin with. All of these machines are filled up with a whole boatload of biofuel as well, which in turn makes it so that I can go and just collect everything that it's making currently, so that I can go and get some more biofuel back up and running. Well, a few of them doesn't have that much biofuel, but we'll get to it eventually though, don't worry about that. This is the whole heart of my operation, the biofuel, basically. Right. Let me grab a few over here as it comes out. I just need about roughly 10, 15, maybe even 20 or 30 biofuel on me currently. Right, I should have all the biofuel that I need to go and farm some more leaves and wood. That being said, we're good to go to fill up the rest of my inventory on wood as well. And then after that, I'm gonna go and grab a scanner so that I can go and scan for some more slugs and stuff as well. Because that's something that I do need a lot of to begin with. I do need a few slugs up and running as well so that I can basically, essentially upgrade my whole chain of production to make things as efficient as possible. And I still have a boatload of things left to do as well. I'm glad that I am near water, but I gotta find out where I can get some coal as well at some point, so. And we have these two much to deal with. What the hell do you two want? I ain't got no damn bones for you to feed on. Go down, you. Where's the other one? Come on, then. Come on. You wanted to play Let's Play Tag. I play rough, though. Yo, dude, I'm this way. You poor blind thing. He ran himself to death. It's kind of funny. Right. That's as much as I need for now, at least. Only until I have need of it more later on. I'm just gonna keep things as is for now. Because I gotta get a few more things up and running as well as unlocked to begin with. So I gotta go and get some more concrete later on. That's gonna be up in the works eventually. With that said and out of the way, let's go get some of the concrete that I have been busy working on, and go back home so that I can get another base up and running as well. While I say that, I gotta get to the next tier of things as well to begin with. I wanna unlock the part assembler so that I can get my base truly up and running for the most part. And that's gonna take some time. Quite a bit of time. But I believe I'll be leaving that probably for the next episode. Who knows, really. Yeah, okay. Tell you what we'll do. We'll push the big red button, right? And I'll leave the base building for next episode, while leaving a few things in the background up and running as well at the same time. Yeah, why not? We can do something like that. Right, let's go push the big red button really quickly. Gotta grab 200 cables, 200 rods, 500 of that, and 300 of the other thing. And this is why we need a place for this little guy, so I don't have to come back and forth the whole time. I might just go ahead and do a few things with this, though. Giving it a place it belongs, I mean. Like I said, that'll be for next episode. The whole building phase will be for next episode. This episode, it was more along the lines of me explaining a few things here and there. You just gotta love the efficiency behind all of this. Yeah? Nothing is efficient. Not over here. But I can tell you one thing though. I'm having one hell of a time with it. Big red button! Let me push you. Happy days.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: Humans cannot craft project parts.
That
Do
never
not
gets
worry
old.
about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
In other words, she doesn't mind flaws. You hear that? She don't mind no flaws. That's a beautiful thing right there. Some things are efficient, some things aren't at all. And that is fine. That's totally fine. Yikes. I gotta upgrade this bad boy. It's way inefficient. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for future episodes further down the line. That being said, if you want to look in the description down below, you will catch my links to all my socials, including Twitch and the Discord as well. Feel free to hop on by if you ever want to hang out and just have a great old time. I do stream a variety of games over on Twitch every single day from Monday till Saturday, every day of the week. And without further ado, I'll leave you all off with a stay safe, have fun, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Ciao for now, folks.